How to enable or disable video transition effects in DaVinci Resolve. First of all, open your project in DaVinci Resolve and go to the edit page where your timeline is visible. Locate the cut or edit point between two clips where you want to add or remove a transition effect. To enable a transition effect, drag and drop a transition from the effects library onto the cut between the clips. You can find the effects library by clicking on the icon at the top left corner of the interface. Under the video transition section, choose the transition you want, like a cross dissolve or dip to color dissolve, and drop it onto the edit point. Once the transition is applied, you can adjust its duration by dragging the edges of the transition icon in the timeline. You can also fine-tune the transition settings by selecting it and going to the inspector panel, where you can modify parameters like style, duration, and other options depending on the transition type. If you want to disable or remove the transition effect, simply select the transition icon on the timeline and press the delete key, or right-click on the transition and select delete from the drop-down menu. This will remove the transition, leaving a straight cut between the clips. Remember, transitions add smoothness and style to your video edits, but you should only use them where necessary to keep your project professional. And that's it. Now you know how to enable or disable video transition effects in DaVinci Resolve. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tech tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.